Alright, so a short update. I did go ahead and clean up the Dirt Devil Platinum Force upright. And man, this thing is a mess of screws. There is so many screws in this thing. Fortunately, most of them are the same size. I didn't realize that at first, so it's like I kept the screws with all the parts, you know, because it's like I didn't want to get them mixed up. And it's like before I went and put this thing back together, it's like, you know, our main motor's right down here, and we just have a little round gasket between the fill tube, or not the fill tube, the air tube and that. I have the bulbs, but I haven't, I think I left them out in the car yesterday, so I haven't put those in quite yet. Got a new HEPA filter for it. I just washed this filter out, made sure it dried. I think they call it a perma filter. I don't know about that, but yeah, screws, because I mean, you know, there's two long screws here, and all these, just a mess. I'll be thankful if I don't have to pull another one of these apart, because that was just, it was just a hassle. Oh, so I broke an end cap. The brush roll was pretty seized up, and I didn't notice that until I went and tried to spin this by hand, and it's like, ooh, lots of resistance. And it's like I'm actually surprised it didn't deform or melt these plastic bits on here yet. But I brought the pieces to that 3D printing guy I have done some work with, and he printed, I believe he just designed a new one, because, you know, it was a pretty simple design, and he got that printed off with a resin called Rigid 4K, which I'll be picking that up like early next week, so I'll have a new end cap, and the machine will have a new life, and we'll be able to take some airflow measurements. I expect some pretty decent things out of this. I will say this motor I could not find specs on. I looked for them, but I couldn't find anything. But it seems like it's a pretty powerful machine, and, you know, why wouldn't it be? Such a simple air path on this thing, a gigantic filter, you know, so fair surface area, and then, you know, a simple straightforward air path. So I'm going to guess this probably has at least into the 80s, but that's speculation, and we'll know for sure next week. So just a little update on it.